YouTube, wormwood, semen retention, and motherfucking body gang. That wasn't a hiccup. I said motherfucking body gang. I'm gonna stop cursing, man. I promise. The more subscribers I get, the more I'm gonna stop cursing. Curse words. That's my weakness. That's my weakness. Let me cut this TV off real quick. It's a cat walking up. That's my neighbor. Semen retention and body gang. And in this video, I wanted to talk about masculinity equals hustle. Masculinity equals ownership and business. That's what masculinity mean, man. But let me get this off my chest. Semen retention, I admit, have made me a little selfish. And the reason why it made me selfish is because I see so much power in it, and it works, and it gives me such an advantage over people that sometimes I don't even want to tell people. I'm like, why? It's like, I got $1 million, and now I'm about to just give you some. See, I'm straight with having $1 million, and I can go spend it here and I can go spend it there. But for some reason, God be wanting me to tell certain people about this semen retention. You hear what I'm saying? And a lot of times I don't want to because I'm just a mere mortal. And, well, I think I'm more than that. But for lack of better words, let me just say that. And by me being weak of the flesh, sometimes I get selfish, and sometimes I just be like, I ain't about to tell them nothing. I'm about to get all the women attraction. I'm about to manifest at the drop of a hat. I'm about to do my thing by myself, get the body game, and don't do nothing. But that's the same thing that Jonah did. Remember Nineveh and Jesus, not Jesus, but God telling Jonah in a well, and the well's 3 days, and all of that stuff that you need to go be looking up for yourself, because it's easy for me to put some scriptures up here for you, but look it up for yourself, and then you'll find even more and more and more and more. When you look up that little stuff, it'll lead you to more. So I don't want to be like Jonah. So I got to tell you. I got to tell you all the good information, man, because in the last days, information is going to be abundant. So the Most High is going to put it on a couple of people's hearts to tell all the game. The game on how to get the women, to how to fix a car, to how to braid hair. All information is going to be abundant. So he put this on me and a couple of more chosen, whether the chosen is in the body game or the chosen is in the semen retention. He put it on certain people's hearts, this information, to give it out. And one day, I'm just going to stop giving it out. You hear what I'm saying? Because the real me just want to just go do what I got to do. But the spirit me, who listens to the Most High, know that his will must be done. So that's why these videos are going to be made. And I might just do 10 of them a day. Different videos. Not the same thing. But this video is about masculinity equals hustle, ownership, business, man. A man should have his own business. When you're working for somebody else, your energy can be manipulated. Working at the gym, all of a sudden this girl start coming in late. So now I have to wait on her. Hold on. Sinuses. I think it's this. But anyway, I had to wait on her. 30 minutes late. It's being at working graveyard shift and she coming in at 6. It threw the whole day off. So I decided I'm not fit to be working for nobody. And that was years ago. So I said, what can make the most money? What can make the most money so I don't have to have nobody manipulate my energy? And I said, hey man, I like smoking weed. I like selling weed. So I got my cultivator's license. And you can too. It don't cost a lot of money. You don't have to take no class. You just gotta have the money. Gotta want it. And then I started with a couple of seeds and some YouTube videos, and one thing led to another. And now you realize that you could grow a whole pound for like $25, right? Yeah, for like $25, the equipment. And I mean, once you got the tent or better, even better, you growing outside. But I'm an indoor type of guy. You can rent a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? You can rent a warehouse, man, and do your thing. Warehouses are for rent. I had a homeboy. He got a YouTube page too. It's junkyarddogs.com. He started like 4 businesses with nothing. One of the business that he started, which gave me the motivation to do business, is a moving business. When he told me, he said, hey, I'm about to start a business. And I said, that's good. Well, what it's going to be about? He said, I'm about to start a moving business, so I'm going to need your muscle in a couple days. And I said, how you going to start a moving business, man? You know, what we going to do? How much money we need? He said, don't trip. He's going to get his GR check. That's general relief. In California, you get $220 a month. Yeah, they pay you to be homeless in California, man. $220 a month. I thought he was messing around. He came to me a couple of days later, and he was like, you ready? And I was like, what you talking about? He said, I told you we was going to be working, man. And I'm like, yeah, let me go throw on some clothes real quick. And that night, after the work, it was like about 5 hours of work. I thought he was going to throw me like $50 or something, which I would have been cool with at that time. That was like some years ago, not at this damn time. I would have been cool with it at that time, but he threw me like $200. And that's when I was like, you got to tell me something, bro. You see, wise people don't hate when they see the plate. They find a way to get the eating off that plate if they wise. A hater just break the damn plate. Would have just been sitting in the passenger seat of the U-Haul looking at him mean like, he got more money than me. I worked more, I was the strong one. Instead of saying, hey, bro, what the hell is this about, man? And then he laid the game on me. He was like, all you got to do is go on Craigslist and you could do this. And I did it. And anybody could do it anywhere. Go on Craigslist around the 20th, like September 20th, October 20th, November 20th, and put an ad in for moving. All on Craigslist, all on all of the sites where it's going to be moving people. And you ain't got no money. But you're going to need somebody with a credit card, though, because you're going to need to rent out a U-Haul. See, that's the thing. I'm thinking that you need all your ducks in order, and then you can start a business. Like you need to buy you a truck. Okay, I can't start me a moving business right now because I don't have the money to buy a truck. I don't have money to buy a computer. His first customers came from the library computer. I ain't lying. He used to go to the library and check it. And then eventually, like the third job, he bought his own computer and he didn't have to do that no more. I'm talking about a man who started a business right in front of my eyes We was both smoking a blunt, and I heard him say he was going to start that business. And within the week, he started that business, and within 2 months, man, he had a whole nother crew doing jobs. His problem was not being able to fulfill the orders. I literally was like, man, you are the hustler of the year, man. And it's very rare that I say that because I don't give no dope dealers no damn hustler of the year award. I don't care how much damn dope you done sold, fool. I give you the fool a year of the fool award. Fool of the year award, you stupid sucker. He got the hustler of the year award for me, and I still ain't gave it to nobody else except for probably Mark the Messenger. Cause he hustled last year, man. He got like a gang of subscribers and they all real too, man, because he got the likes and all that. They not no fake subscriber. Mark the Messenger, God bless him, and my homie Tony, man. So what Tony did was he had put all he had advertised all over the free advertisement, Craigslist, Backpage, all of that type of stuff. And then when he get like a certain like three, when he have 3 jobs, then he go rent out a U-Haul for a couple of days. And then that's when he do it. Then when he done with the job, it was literally times where we was done with the job, went to go turn in the U-Haul, and caught the bus back with like about $2,000 in our pocket, literally. You hear what I'm saying? Don't let them make you think that you need to go all to college or different things to start a business. Let me tell you another one, right? You can go on YouTube. Be careful with this one because you don't want to be doing any main lines. But you could do a main line if it's not, on the street, the city property, they'll get your ass. They'll shut it down right there and fine you. And it's real serious, man. You know what I'm saying? But you could get on YouTube, learn how to snake a toilet. Listen, man, you can get on YouTube, learn how to snake a toilet. Clog up your own toilet and snake it to get a little practice. Man, get on Craigslist and all that and say you a plumber that you snake toilets. You don't do big jobs, changing out galvanized into copper pipes and all of that. You don't change out water heaters or anything like that. But you do snake jobs. And that's about as easy as this plumbing get. And then you can add another thing and another thing. And this can go on a resume to go with another plumber because a lot of plumbers, a lot of tradesmen, they'll just snatch you right off the street, man. Like they be doing the Mexicans at Home Depot. Respect to them. Man, they come in so handy. Man, I like Mexicans, man. I don't care what nobody say. If you want to learn the hustle game, I'm like it. I got mine, but it's always cool to have a Mexican connect. I'm not lying, man. It's always cool to have a Mexican connect, whether legal or illegal. You dig? Whether illegal or illegal, they are so resourceful, man, and I love them, man. And and if you got a Mexican friend, man, you really got a friend, man. I'm not lying, man. I'm from Little Mexico. Watts is Little Mexico, for real. In Huntington Park. Anybody from LA, Mexicans, they know about Huntington Park, Watts, Huntington Park. The whole east side is Little Mexico, man. So me and the Mexicans are carnales, amigos. Get you a hustle, man. Being masculine means hustle, means ownership. And then we go from there, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna look out this window, and I'm out.